The packagers, of course, think it's probably the most important way of selling a product. Even how well something works can be overshadowed by its plasticized, sanitized, and impregnable wrapping. This is a trade show by Wilson Paper Company in Mission Valley this week. The company manufactures 8,500 packaging products, from paper to foil to foam. And if you thought the ecology movement dented any of the businesses you see here, you're wrong, because the demand for their products is growing, biodegradable or not, from limited resources or not. The packagers say there is plenty of wood and enough petroleum byproducts to do the job.
Well, from a manufacturing point of view, there's no real crises in terms of the supply of the raw materials. If there is to be a crisis, it will be a question of production meeting the requirements in terms of demand. There could be a problem there down the road a short way.
How short a way, do you think?
That's kind of a guessy situation. I would estimate that it's possible that within the next year to 15 to 18 months, we may see a problem.
All this lovely packaging and convenience is hardly cheap. Those very popular reusable plastic bags that many stores now use as advertising cost 30 to 35 cents a piece.
I don't think it adds to the cost in terms of the consumer having to pay so much. It's adding to the cost only in affecting the profit structure of the end reseller or the manufacturer in that particular case. It's absorbed into that area.
Whether that's true is probably debatable. Consumers usually end up paying somehow for everything. Do we need this much wrapping to keep us adequately supplied with whatever comes inside? According to the packagers, yes, because products travel further from manufacturer to purchaser, they sit on the shelves longer, and because it makes us want to buy them. Despite all the concern over the availability of resources to produce packaging, the manufacturers insist that those plastic bags are conserving.
Polyethylene, one of the biggest factors then, in many cases, it is reusable. So in actual fact, it is controlling our resources. It is extending our resources. We take a polyethylene bag, which you go to a retail store and you buy something that's put into a plastic bag. Well, that plastic bag can be used over and over again. In fact, that is one of the selling points as manufacturers to a retail store. Use it. Buy it, let your customer use it, and she can use it again for a dozen different reasons.